Hello, Flat Earth researchers, debaters and debunkers. This is a video for Ron Simpson, who has made a video questioning Flat Earth, and I've been having a back and forth with him on the comments section about the moon, and pointed out that he will see the moon at the same time as me, maybe, but for each of us it will be casting a local light on the clouds. As you can see here, the moon for me is lighting up the clouds that are just above me. Yet for Ron in the UK, I'm in Thailand by the way, for Ron in the UK, the moon should also be lighting up clouds that are just above him. But of course the rest of the night sky is black, as you can see. So I was just pointing out the esoteric nature of light, and trying to help Ron get an understanding of the idea that you know, we don't, on a flat Earth, we don't, it doesn't mean that we would see the sun all over the Earth. Of course the globe does appear to explain how we can get day and night, and the sun can go out of view, but my point is that light is something very esoteric, and you know, we really don't quite understand it. But if you for example look through water or several panes of clear glass, there's still going to be a limit to which the light can travel. So hopefully this is providing some kind of image of the moon. It's not very clear, I'm sorry about that. The focus isn't that great, but you can see it's very bright for me, lighting up a very local spot for me and creating some interesting rainbow colors there. I've tested the moonlight in the past and found that it is cold, or has a chilling effect compared to things left in moon shade. So there you go, there's the moon in its glory, and there is a kind of rainbow halo around it. I'm not sure if you can see that in the camera, but Ron's being very nice and obviously just has lots and lots of questions, and I'm hoping that this will help make a comparison. By the way, the moon for me is well, it doesn't go directly overhead, but it's heading off to the west now, taking pretty much the same path as the sun. Yeah, so it's gone from over there, which you can't see really, almost overhead, and heading off to the west, because I'm on the equator. While I'm at it, just another point about the idea that the moon causes the tides. Simon Dan tried to refute my video about the lack of scientific evidence showing that there is moon's gravity causing tides. Interestingly enough, with the moon going over the equator, the tides here, according to the globe model and the moon's gravitational pull pulling the oceans, the tides around the equator should be much, much higher than they would be in the UK. But we certainly don't experience the 10-meter high tide differences here in Phuket that you do in Portishead, for example, where I filmed the tides. And again, there are several tides a day in Portishead in the UK, but the moon only goes overhead once a day. So you know, you can have all kinds of descriptions and explanations, but really when you investigate it and try to look into it with the scientific proofs, there just aren't any that the moon's gravity is causing the tides. Yes, it might tell us very accurately when the tides are, but the way I see the sun, moon and stars are part of a big clock in the sky, and that's all anyone has ever done, is tell the time and make predictions, just like you can make a prediction of an eclipse or something, as you can also make a prediction of when the two hands of a clock will meet at 6:30. Yeah, so when we look up in the sky and we see the stars and the sun and the moon, all anyone has ever done is tell the time. Yeah, no one's ever actually measured any gravity. Anyway, I hope that helps. Ron, thank you very much for being a gentleman about this and at least looking into flat Earth. Thank you very much.